Hey guys, AniCrunch here, and we're back with Sherlock, episode 3, season 3. So we will be doing that episode in season 4 as well. We'll do that next week. So we continue our journey with Sherlock. Sherlock has officially sort of like left, so I look forward to see where they're going to take the next few episodes. As we know, Sherlock has got to build up to a big season finale, so we're going to see where it goes and leave us on a cliffhanger for season 4. And then we've already got season 4 left, and then our journey with Sherlock is already over. It was quite a short journey, to be fair, but a fun one. So definitely growing on me quite a lot as we've gone forward through it. I've just enjoyed it. I think it's quite fun. I don't know. As long as you take it, I don't feel like too seriously. It's actually quite a lot of fun, and I like the chemistry between the characters. I think the actors are really fun. The story's always like interesting. The episodes go by pretty quick. So yeah, cannot complain. We're just gonna jump into it, guys. So guys, if you enjoyed the action, leave a last comment. Let's jump into this. 3, 2, 1, play.
Cause it isn't blackmail. This is
Extortion.
ownership.
Oh.
Not own me. Claire de la Lune. It never tastes like it smells, does it?
Seems like a risky move to play though, to go in front of the pot. Like, couldn't Robson one just fucking says you did this? I guess that. Surely he's got just as much to lose. Like if she reveals everything, he has to reveal in her thing.
Someone's got to get him.
Why you?
Big neighbourly.
Since when?
Since now, since this exact minute.
Why are you being so...
What?
I
He
don't
must be
know.
on a case.
What's the matter with you?
There is nothing the matter with me. Imagine I said that without shouting.
I'm trying.
You're pregnant.
You can't go. I'm pregnant.
Logic. Who knew first?
Whitney. Okay, you asked for it. Right. Are you concentrating yet?
Wrecked.
Framed it.
Feels squishy.
Now where is Isaac Whitney?
I don't know. Maybe upstairs.
There you go.
You feel like such a prick. Mental you are, says the guy who whipped out a knife. Oh, I can't be arsed. Why is he in a crack den? What the fuck is Sherlock up to?
Working. Sherlock Holmes in a drug den. How's that going to look? I'm undercover. No, you're not. Well, I'm not now.
In, both of you, quickly.
Such children.
Is he clean?
Clean.
Jesus,
How dare
mommy.
you throw away the beautiful gifts you were born?
Yeah, it's probably just an addict in need of a fix.
Yes, I think in a way it was.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
Wanted a bit of action, in a way.
Well, it's a crazy
He's
idea.
addicted.
Consider him under my protection.
I consider you under his thumb.
You go against Magnuson, then you will find yourself going against me.
Okay, I'll let you know.
Janine?
Sorry, not dressed. Has everybody gone? I heard shouting.
Yes, they're gone.
God, look at the time. I'll be late.
Nani?
Is it Mike?
Sherlock!
Mike, yeah. Brother, Mike. They're always fighting.
Mycroft.
Do people actually call him that? Oh, could you...
John's just as dumbfounded as me. Like, I knew they were flirting at the wedding, but I didn't think they'd go anywhere with it.
She's fine. We're both fine.
Oh, it's over there now. Where's Cheryl?
Oh, is that why his chair's missing? Because she's moved it. Ah.
Oh, like...
This doesn't feel right. It's weird.
Boys, behave yourselves. You, Cheryl, you're going to have to tell me where you were last night. Working.
This is too weird. That's off to you, Sherlock.
Great, yeah. Dinner.
a dash. It was brilliant to see you.
You too.
And why John just doesn't know what to do.
Have a lovely day. Call me later.
I might do. I might call you. Unless I meet someone prettier.
I can't even look. What is this? Preference normal. Financial 10% debt. See, if I was in any debt, status unimportant. Whoa, push points. Alcoholic Mary. Is she alcoholic?
Personal stuff in his office. The only people trusted to make a positive ID. At this hour, almost certainly his PA.
So, how does it help us?
Because his PA is the girl we're seeing.
I've been shopping.
On what? Maybe not. Just making an assumption there.
Good week spot.
That was Janine.
It's because it was Janine. She's Max's PA. That's the whole point.
Did you just get engaged to break into an office?
Yeah. Talk about meeting at your wedding. You deserve some credit.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, like I said.
Human error. Okay, everything makes a bit more sense now.
Is John with you? Is John here?
What? Mary?
You won't.
Bulletproof vest. Oh no, no bulletproof vest.
Sherlock. Truly am.
What's Mary up to? What the fuck?
Now, forwards or backwards? We need to decide which way you're going to fall.
One hole or two?
Jesus Christ.
Is the bullet still inside you, or is there an exit wound? It'll depend on the gun.
That one, I think. Or that one.
Oh, for God's sake, Sherlock, it doesn't matter about
Jesus Christ, what an intense scene.
You're always worse than stupid.
I'm not stupid.
But a very...
It's coming to get you. Find it.
Jesus, so dramatic. To be fair, he's a dead man if he fucks up, I guess. Oh, his dog. Oh, he loved his dog.
They're putting me down too now.
Oh, that's so. Oh, it hit me. Maybe I had to put my dog down. It's just sad. It just happened so quickly. It's boring. Savage.
And Mommy and Daddy will cry. And the woman will cry. And John will cry buckets and buckets.
But he's not wrong.
I worry about the most. That wife. You're letting him down, Sherlock.
Where the fuck is his wife? What the fuck's going on with her?
In danger.
Oh, well, that's what wakes him up. John Watson wakes my boy up. True love.
Sherlock Holmes, you are a backstabbing, heartless, manipulative bastard.
You after a grasping, opportunistic, publicity-hungry tabloid whore.
So we're good then.
Took advantage of each other. I like that.
Dummy. I suppose that was a fairly obvious trick.
And yet, over the distance of 6 feet, you failed to make a kill shot. Enough to hospitalize me, not enough to kill me. That wasn't a miss. That was surgery. I'll take the case.
What case?
It's a bit 50-50 though. She nearly killed you.
Because John can't ever know that I lied to him. It would break him and I would lose him forever. And Sherlock, I will never let that happen. Please, understand. There is nothing in this world I would not do to stop that happening.
Sorry.
Imagine if she shot John there, thinking it was a dummy. But John always has to put in the work. Fucking, he's wingmanning Mary hard for her.
Yeah, of course I do. Good, because this is going to be incredibly dangerous. One false movement would have betrayed the security of the United Kingdom and be in prison for high treason. Magnuson is quite simply the most dangerous man we've ever encountered, and the odds are comprehensively stacked against us.
Lovely.
But it's Christmas. I feel the same. It's actually Christmas.
Yeah.
Bring your gun as I suggested.
Why would I bring my gun to your parents' house for Christmas dinner?
Is it in your coat?
Yes.
I love how he still bought it. That's a nice house, though. Man's got his bills. He's making that bag.
Where are the vaults then? Vaults? What vaults? There are no vaults beneath this building. They're all in here. The Appledore vaults are my mind.
Big brain. Man's just got massive brain then.
Am I picturing it? I did shortly. Can't wait to see you arrested.
Sherlock, do we have a plan? Sherlock.
We've just been played.
Taking their time, aren't they?
I still don't understand.
Unless Sherlock's got a final play.
You just know things.
It's fine. They're harmless. Sherlock, what do we do? Nothing. There's nothing to be done.
Let's just shoot him.
I have no evil plan.
We have a gun. I wouldn't see Sherlock killing him though.
Sorry, no chance.
Or Sherlock taking the risk. Sherlock gonna shoot him? No.
I'll do your research. I'm not a hero.
He just took his gun.
I'm a high-functioning sociopath. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, she did it.
Wait for me, John. Stay well back. Christ, Sherlock! Don't fire!
What are you...
Sherlock Holmes, do not fire!
Mate, morally great hero right now, eh?
Give my love to Mary.
Jesus. See, that's interesting because normally the heroes of the story wouldn't do that, so that's actually pretty twisty. I didn't think he'd actually shoot him. Wonder why that was the person Sherlock chose to kill. He saw him as that threatening.
What have you done?
No, I just sees him as his little brother. Bless. God, they do love the cliffhangers in this show, don't they?
Marking this okay.
Well, we've come far in this season.
I can't think of a single thing to say.
Start the season where he's hitting him repeatedly to where we are now.
It's over. The game is never over, John. But there may be some new players now. That's okay. East wind takes us all in the end. What's that?
This whole guy took down a whole organisation. Like, I think he, like, he'd be fine.
Girls know. It's not. It's worth a try.
We're not naming our daughter after you.
Sherlock the Second. We're gonna have a hug. Hug! 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 Damn it. Now we're gonna go into a hug. Ah, you bastards.
It's on every screen in the country, every screen simultaneously.
Has the Prime Minister been told? And Mycroft?
But that's not possible. That is simply not possible.
I'm assuming it's gonna be Moriarty.
What's happened? Sir? It's your brother.
What?
Mycroft.
Hello, little brother. How's
gone 4 minutes.
Well, I certainly hope you've learnt your lesson.
As it turns out, you're needed.
For God's sake, make up your mind. It needs me this time.
Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Did you miss me?
Oh, that doesn't prove he's back. That just proves he had some plan. He's 100% dead.
He's dead. I mean, you told me he was dead, Moriarty.
Absolutely. Blew his own brains out.
Oh, he's 100% dead.
Well, if he is, he'd better
I thought we took down his whole syndicate, though.
wind coming.
Well, that was a long exile. Oh no, a big cliffhanger. Well, technically Moriarty. Surely he's dead though. I guess it's going to be like a copycat because there's no way they can try it. Like, I'm sorry, but he shot himself in the head. There is no way he is alive unless he had some like clone made. I don't believe it. So I'm curious to see what they're going to do with that storyline. Season 4 could be interesting or very wacky. I look forward to see where we're going to go with that. Yeah, no, I'm curious where we're going to go with that. Overall, though, I enjoyed the episode. It was pretty fun. Sorry, I had to sort of split it in two there. But no, like I say, my favourite episode definitely this season. I definitely like the wedding episode, the episode. I think that's my favourite. This one, I don't know if it was the weakest out of two. I think the first episode was my second. I think I say it was the second, first, third is the order I would go with this season. Overall, a nice season overall. Definitely some emotional moments for John. I think his actor did fantastic. Sherlock was just as fun as always. I think like Mary was an interesting addition to the queue. I guess this episode gave him a bit more depth. Definitely got like a nice screen time for all the side characters. Overall, no, I'd say no. I'd say it was a very good season. Would it say it was my favourite season? I really like season 2. Season 2 was a lot of fun. I'd say season 2 is still my favourite season. Then say 3, then 1. I think that's how I'm going to go with this. To be fair, I still got that extra episode, which I look forward to watching. That looks interesting. Looks like it's going to be set further back, so I'm curious to see what we're going to do there. And then we're going into season 4, which is Moriarty. You've got to be careful how they handle that because I just can't see him being alive. The villain being taken down quite interesting. I think the moral choice was pretty interesting for Sherlock. Like I say, every other show it will be we can't kill the hero, so we can't kill the villain. And sometimes I'm always thinking it's like, oh, but if it's all in the guy's head, just kill the guy and it would solve so many problems. And Sherlock saw that guy as that dangerous to kill him because he just didn't like sort of the morals of it. Like he was just, even though he's not doing anything big because that would draw too much attention and he was too smart from that. The amount of information the guy held was, well, as Sherlock weighed it up as too dangerous. Was it the right thing to do? We do not know. It's one of those in hindsight sort of things. Did you do the right thing in hindsight? Otherwise, yeah, all of them were screwed. Like if the guy got away, like if his plan went through, like they would have all been arrested. So, yeah, technically, I guess he did the right thing for him, especially for him, John and Mary. But when you think about it, he was just going through pressure points, people's weaknesses. Anyone could do that. Anyone could see John was Sherlock's weakness and then Mary's thing his weakness. It didn't take a genius to figure that out. So it was just more how he could hold on to information. But him confirming with the mind powers wasn't just shooting him. I think it just makes Sherlock more morally grey because I don't say it was murder. It's murder at the end of the day. The guy was absolutely scumbag, but that's something where Mycroft could have dealt with him. So no, I think that was quite an interesting moral choice at the end of the day. And I'm curious what you guys are going to be saying about that or thinking about that. I think it's quite it's interesting. It was an interesting little subject matter having Sherlock kill someone. I didn't think he could do it, to be honest. And I didn't expect him to be able. But he did say he's a sociopath, and I think that just adds on to he is actually a sociopath. So yeah, no, I do like that. No, that was interesting. Regarding comments, we had, oh my god, the hat, finally, loved the Asian show, like the ducky tie in How I Met Your Mother, going to start watching reaction now. I love the hat, that's pretty satisfying actually. It just doesn't fit on my head, because I've got a big head. Also put such a great episode, and yeah, you have to watch the episode right order. The Abominable Bride is still supposed to be watched as part of the show, though it's a special that is still connected. That's 15 minutes over present day, so it has to be watched before season 4. Okay. Sherlock nailed the best man speech. I like everything in this episode, and I loved how John called Sherlock out, calling the drama queen his show off. He loves telling people and how he does, and he loves him for it. Interesting with the bridemaid, could he be interested in finding a romantic partner one day? I still think that other girl, what we met from the early seasons, is true love, so I'm curious if she's going to make a comeback. Oh, and sweet Molly, she knows Sherlock so well, and she was so worried about the best man speech. She's just sweetest. Sorry for the end of comment. The end of last episode, it shows a man watching a recording of John almost being burnt alive. The man is Lars Mikkelsen. I thought he'd be in this episode already. That's why okay, but he's in this episode. You can just tell he's his brother as well. It's quite cool. I feel so wonderful. I feel so awful for Sherlock after this. His best friend was officially on a different kind of adventure where we can't follow. After getting married myself, I suddenly found less time for my friends. Even my man of honour, it just hits differently now than when I first watched the series. The mother says she sees season 3 episode 4, definitely doing a skip. I like that you chose Happy to face the wall. I always like in the least. I think Happy is definitely the worst. I'd say Happy and Doc are the worst. Bashful, I don't really like that much. Sleepy, grumpy, and yawn. Is it yawny? Yeah, I don't know. The one with the red, he's Joe, the one was not up there. Symphony Port, love this episode. I forgot how fun the stag night was. Oh, I love that. Then my favourite episode was just a sort of slice of life episode. It was just John hanging around with Sherlock along with just like them. I don't know. I love that episode. That's definitely my favourite episode. He's clutching for the lock in and the game's coming such a memorable line. The speech was so good and Sherlock, I love John's reaction being so moved and hooked Sherlock. Yeah, we were all moved. The case was so intertwined with the rest of the story, the pacing, the parallels, the callbacks. I think it's just so well done. Yeah, it's definitely my favourite episode of the season. I feel so sad, and probably one of my favourite episodes of the show, to be fair. I feel so sad for Sherlock at the end of when he leaves, especially when you think back to when Mrs. Hudson said about getting married and changing someone, and people thought they would be part of their life forever, get left behind, and also line nobody leaves early our wedding's quite heartbreaking. Also love the hat, thank you. But as usual, guys, hope you enjoyed the reaction. Leave a like, subscribe, peace.